2005, that is almost groundbreaking election, the first time in Ethiopia where people honestly, voluntarily came out and voted, only to find out that their entire vote was turned down. And that ended in, of course, violent and same time killings. And so that violent conflicts definitely claimed over 200 people. And again, that 2007 was a time where Kenyan election ended up in even worse. Nearly 1,000 people died. And it's also a time in Zimbabwe, the election caused, aftermath of election caused almost similar death and destruction of human lives and property as well. So in the academy we were thinking of sustainably preventing conflict, not to repeat such things in Africa, focusing on Ethiopia. So if you like, that as a background, why 2007 as a landmark, the time we started IPSS, that is Institute for Peace and Security Studies. So that is its short background, why it is created. It is mainly to deal with preventing conflict, building peace, making peace a culture of society in Ethiopia and in Africa and beyond Africa at large. Because we are a Pan-African institution. We have not only Ethiopians or Africans, but also global citizens altogether. So we believe in diversity and inclusiveness. The programs are created so as to realize what they have just talked about. So for peace education, peace research, community outreach, and that of policy dialogue, we have 3 master's programs and 2 PhD programs. So the first one is a regular master's program which focuses on peace education as well as, of course, peace research. And another master's program is executive masters, where people at grassroots level as well as highest leadership level get engaged, refine their skills. The third master's program is global studies with special focus on peace and security in Africa, which focuses mainly on empirical data, empirical research. That global studies is in collaboration with University of Leipzig, Germany. Finally, we have PhD programs. The 2 PhD programs follow the same routes as that of master's programs. One is devoted to African university, African students, and the second one is devoted to global studies, which is, as I jointly organized with that of the University of Leipzig.
The Africa Peace and Security Program works to complement the work of the African Union and its regional mechanisms under the Africa Peace and Security architecture, as well as the Africa governance architecture through training, research, and policy dialogues. Its main aim is to build the capacities through the training and research and policy dialogues, and also in the areas of conflict prevention, resolution management, as well as post-conflict interventions in order to improve the security of lives and infrastructure on the continent. The Maiden Forum was implemented in 2012 in Bahada. The forum works to bring together key, high-level key stakeholders of the continent, mainly heads of state, former heads of state, and very high-level policymakers and experts. They sit in one roof to discuss Africa's peace and security challenges, and they come up with suitable African-led solutions that can be implemented to mitigate against those challenges of the continent. And so far we've implemented around 9 editions of the Tana Forum, and we'll be now going into the 10th edition later this year on the theme managing security threats and building resilience for the Africa that we want. And we hope to do this 10th edition in a hybrid format. The forum has been successful in terms of coming up with recommendations or outcomes that the Secretariat, the Tana Secretariat, shares with the rest of the continent in terms of especially those that are involved in policy making. And then even before the Tana Forum itself, we implement quite a number of activities that complement the Tana Forum. In terms of the Secretariat, the Tana Forum is hosted by the Institute for Peace and Security Studies at Addis Ababa University, and that's where you find the Secretariat itself. And the host country being the federal government of the Republic of Ethiopia also provides a lot of support to the forum in terms of technical and logistical support. And then in terms of governance, the forum is governed by a board of advisors. These are high-level personalities that are based across the continent. That also includes former heads of state, and currently for the past years it's been chaired by former president of Ghana, John Mahama, and before that it was chaired by the former president of Nigeria, His Excellency Obasanjo. And aside from that, the forum is also governed by a team of technical committee members. They are also experts working in different spheres on the continent. They provide the Secretariat with various technical support.